Morning from the north. I didn't get a long video up yesterday, put a couple shorts in, but you know, I was tired. I took a few clips, me just doing some temperature control stuff with the water change, minor water changes. Sort of changed my technique. It's a little easier to just use cold water in the barrels and do 10% water changes to bring the water down. So I did several of those yesterday, so I don't really have to do anything today because the water's been changed out. Small water changes throughout the day, so it's like they had a full water change. And everybody's doing good. Everybody's still in the main tank. But yeah, this video is going to be a hodgepodge of videos, little clips I took yesterday, and some clips I took this morning. And I'm just going to mash them together. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but still be interesting. So hope you enjoy it. And here we go. Lights are coming in. Oh, last night was glorious. Slept. It's cold out. I can put my canopy back on. I don't have to worry about maintaining my temperatures. And the world is back to normal in the north. I actually made a couple short little clips yesterday, but I didn't get to make video because I was absolutely destroyed. It was so hot. It was crazy. And after a week of constant heat wave, it's very refreshing to not have to deal with it. I think I need about another day of sleep, and then I'll feel like a human being again. But fish are all doing good. The new filtered water, I'm starting to cycle it in, and when I feel I've diluted the old stuff out enough, I'm going to get them back into the breeding stations. They're going to stay here for a little couple days because I don't want them to lay eggs. They'll just get wasted until I get the new filtered water in. So this will, keeping them in here kind of stops that. So the females will build up their eggs while they wait for the water, and then I'm going to move them all, and we should, in the next, say, week to week and a half, we should have babies. Fingers crossed. Just a quick one today. I'll attach those two little water change. I was just putting cold water in. I stopped with the ice blocks because it took too long and it was monotonous. So I put cold water in my barrels the night before yesterday, and then I just started doing like 10-20% water changes with the cold stuff to cool the whole system down, and it worked out pretty good. It didn't shock them because it was 81.5 degrees. So when the tanks got into 80, 87 plus, that's where I have to take action. And because my fish, they're used to being at 85. In the winter, I'll set it to 87, but my goal is 85. It's just the house gets cold. In the summer, I'll set it to 84 because I want 85, and I just don't want my heaters to turn on when it's a heat wave, for example. So, but yeah, 85 is where I'm aiming for at all times, because that's if you stay 85 and above, you're helping control any parasites that might make it into your tank. They generally don't function over 85 degrees very well, and it will kill them off. So it's an extra layer of protection. But I'll attach those two little quick water change videos so you can see what I was doing to the end here. Thank you. Well, here we are again. Another hot day ahead of us, and it's raining, so it's going to be steamy and gross, and hopefully it continues to rain and we get lucky, but it's not supposed to be good. New technique, not using bottles. I'm filling my barrels the night before, treating them, and I'm filling them cold. And by morning, they're 81 degrees, just heating up with the house. So then the tanks were 87 degrees when I started. I'm taking it down to about here and then dropping the 81 degree water in, which has brought me down 2 degrees already. Then I'll circulate it all, do it again until everything's just below 85. And that's going to be how I deal with the heat waves from now on, because Bottles of ice is just not getting the job done. Another cool down water change in progress. Just putting the water back in, and this is easier. I just take a little bit out, put in some 81.5 degree water. It mixes, gives me a few hours, much easier. Oh, and I forgot. Might as well take a look at the Oscar Flower Horn Community Tank, which is turning into be a great success. Here's the flower horn. He hasn't bloated out yet. He's been here about a week, and he just grows a lot better over here because all the interactions with the other fish, he does better. He's happier. You know, he defends this little area as his own, which is great. Everyone respects him. The number 2 fish here started picking on him yesterday, and then the big girl came over because she lays down the law if everybody gets too feisty, started defending the flower horn. Then the flower horn started backing up the big girl like he was number 2, going against the number 2. There's some flake in there right now, so they're eating. And yeah, so he's fitting right into the pecking order as if he's an Oscar. And he's trying to take the number 2 position. And he backs up big girl if she starts laying down the law. So he's very social. And there's no nipped fins. Everybody's getting along fucking great. So let's hope it continues. This is going to work if he doesn't get too big. I don't know how big he's going to be. I believe he's a king Canfa, which means he might be 10 to 12 incher. And right now, I think he's coming in around 6, maybe 7. There's the update for this tank.